There we go. The masker should be about A. At this time, folks, please rise, remove your hats, as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by 7-year-old Aubrey Everins. Aubrey is a second grade student at Bethel Baptist Christian Academy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, thank you, Aubrey.
Good afternoon, Jamestown Jackals fans, and welcome to Game 2 of the Northeast Divisional Championship Series as your Jamestown Jackals will take on the Chautauqua Hurricane. I'm Norm Rodriguez. Alongside me, color commentator Jeremy Becker. How are you doing this afternoon?
I am doing good, Norm, as always. How about you?
As always, same here, a little different today due to the seeding. Jackals will be the road team today.
Yeah, a little strange, different, but because of the seeding and what happened with Brockton's, Chautauqua situation, excuse me, JCC was the only college to play.
Either way, Jackals are going to probably play like this is another home game.
Yes, that's what they need to do if they want to.
We've got the starters for your Jackals. They are Brandon McQuester, Latrell Alford, the Congolese Wall, Daniel Malamba, Alabama's finest Leventress Gray, and Michael Davenport, a St. Bonaventure alum.
Yeah, very strong lineup. The same lineup as they went with last time. Actually, well, Charles is switching out for Harris, right? Yeah.
The Chautauqua Hurricane starters are Ralph Williams, Nathaniel Hill, Marcus Fagan, Larry Rivers, and we will have the final one in just a moment. It might be Johnny Marsh.
It is Marsh. Yep, I see Marsh's uniforms are off. So, Jamestown is in their black jerseys.
We do have a little bit of a blackout here today.
Yeah, our cheerleaders are wearing black. I just noticed that.
Will the Hurricane take revenge right off the bat from that controversial slam dunk in the final seconds in Game 1?
That's something Jamestown's got to be prepared for, especially Daniel. Because he even looked confused after he did the slam.
You know what they say, you live and learn.
Exactly.
I'm sure Malamba just took it on the chin and is moving forward today.
Yes.
He will do the jump ball along with Nathaniel Hill. Hurricane have that lineup you do not want to take for granted.
No, you got to defend them tightly like Jamestown did at the end of the last game.
Here's the jump ball, won by the Hurricane. Johnny Marsh catches the tip and finds Ralph Williams on the right wing. Williams guarded defensively tightly by Alford. Marsh, as the ball finds Hill. Hill gets it over to Rivers inside. Drives into the paint, throws a shot up, and it goes in.
Larry Rivers with a weird shot.
Larry Rivers with the first field goal of the game.
Yep. Here comes Alford.
Alford exploring the options. Tries to find McQuester, and he lost the ball.
Yeah, it looked like, I thought Williams tipped it out last, but again, the officials are the officials. Let's see if it's also officiated more tightly than it was last game.
Yes, we'll talk about that later. Johnny Marsh with the ball, looking for an open man or a gap. He picks the dribble up, but he finds Ralph Williams. Williams at the top of the key, turns down a Hill screen, finds Fagan. Fagan takes it around, he finds Marsh. Pass too strong, but Marsh recovers, finds Nathaniel Hill, turnaround jumper, got it.
That was more like Nathaniel Hill.
That's a shot Nathaniel Hill can make with consistency. Latrell Alford with the ball for Jamestown. Already behind 4-0. Finds Malamba. No! Fagan with the rebound. Almost lost the ball, but he recovers. Finds Marsh. Marsh takes it down court. Backs up. Left alone for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Davenport. Came at the right time on the bounce. Takes the Malamba screen. Not a good pass.
No,
right to Ralph Williams. He's got numbers. Finds Marsh. Marsh again for three. This time he gets it.
Yeah, you cannot leave them wide open like that.
That's the second time Marsh has been left wide open, and we're not even 2 minutes into the game. 7-0 Hurricane ahead. Alford with the ball. Alford tried to find Davenport, but Malamba tipped it, and Rivers recovers. And he gets it in. And a quick timeout called by the Jackals.
That's a good timeout. They need to...
Jackals not off to a good start.
No,
they look sloppy.
They look sloppy. They're like they're playing at Brockton. They need to turn it around and think this is a home game, not a road game.
Even though the Hurricane are the home team, this is the Jackals' house.
Exactly. They need to turn this game around, pass more accurately, and make sure their player they're passing to is there, or slow down. Again, last game I talked about having 24 seconds on the shot clock and using most of it to make a play.
Yes. And what you were saying about the officials, they gave the players a really long leash in game one, especially the Hurricane.
Yes, yeah, definitely. One time Davenport caught him sleeping when Alford inbounded it to Davenport, and Davenport just threw in a easy layup.
Let's see if these referees will run a tighter ship. It's a different crew than what it was the last game.
It definitely is. In baseball, we have a final, 5-0 Pirates.
We will have more baseball information later on. Davenport with the ball already in a 9-0 hole. Davenport looking for somebody, finds Alford on the corner. He's looking for some room, finds Davenport. Puts up a long 20-footer off the front of the rim. McQuester rebound, blocked by Fagan. Tried to find Gray. They are rushing, and it is backfiring on them. Williams hustling down court. Williams, ball tip, recovered by Marsh. And it looked like he stepped out of bounds, and he did.
Yes.
Got a little too gung-ho trying to drive it in the paint, and a perfect timing to get a substitution. Damian Harris coming in for McCluster.
That's a good substitution, and Harris will be taking the inbound. Davenport has the ball.
Davenport looking to get something going for Jamestown. It's not like them to fall behind here at home. Kickball violation, and will remain Jamestown ball. Harris with the inbound finds Davenport. They still got 12 seconds left of the shot clock, and there's a foul. It's going to be on Larry Rivers.
Yeah, and he owned up to that one.
Inbound take two. Harris to Davenport. Davenport finds Alford. He lost the ball but recovers. Takes a Gray screen. Finds him on a little pick and roll. Over to Harris. Pulls the trigger for three. Off the front of the rim. Davenport rebound to Gray. No. Williams takes it down court. Rivers wide open. Rivers Rivers did a good job acting on that one, but he doesn't get a foul.
Not good enough, Norm.
Alford finds Harris. Watch out. He'll put a 3 up, but he decides to find Davenport. Tipped by Fagan. Not a good pass. The Hurricane are off to a very strong start.
Yeah,
And Williams nearly got another steal. The Jackals need to stop rushing things.
Maceo Wolford's going to get ready to come in. Latrell Alford is coming out, and Maceo Wolford, Jamestown's finest, is coming in.
Little over under 3.5 minutes in. No field goals yet for the Jackals. Wolford looking to change that. Marsh is on him tight. Wolford's looking for room. Hop steps, puts it up, draws the foul. He'll have the opportunity to get the first points of the game for Jamestown. Hopefully this will get Jamestown out of the hole that they are digging.
Yes. Shots up, and that's good. First points on the board for Maceo and the Jamestown Jackals.
With 8:23 left in the first, though, and the first point of the game.
That is really rare. The second shot by Wolford is up, and it's good. 2 free throws. Hill into Johnny Marsh.
Johnny Marsh takes it down court at a steady pace, finds Rivers on the wing. Rivers, another one you should cover tightly. Nathaniel Hill looking for somebody, finds Rivers. Rivers, 20-footer, rolls off the rim, and it looked like Gray didn't even try to get that.
No, he didn't.
He probably thought that it was just going to go to him. Wolford has the ball, finds Gray. Gray looking for somebody, gets it to Davenport. Davenport drives it down court, puts it up, no, gets his own rebound, no! Rivers takes it away. Gets it over to Ralph Williams. Watch out. He will shoot anything. Finds Marsh. Marsh for 3. Off the front of the rim. Malombo with the rebound. Davenport to Harris. Harris for 3. Rolls off the rim, and we have a foul.
It's going to be a chart or an illegal block. Yeah, pushing foul. That's not a smart foul by Daniel Malamba. Oh no,
That
it
was on Gray.
Gray. That was on Malamba.
Other Hurricane Jackal games, we have seen a lot of issues with spots for inbounding.
Yes.
That's number 1, and we're not even 5 minutes into the first quarter. Ralph Williams with the ball for Chautauqua. Takes the Fagan screen. Looks for somebody, finds Hill. Hill, 20-footer. He can hit those off the side of the rim, rebounded by Wolford. Wolford taking it down court. Finds Harris, but the pass was too high, and Harris wasn't even looking when the ball was going to him.
No, make sure your players look who your passenger is looking.
0 field goals for the Jackals thus far. 0.
This is un-Jackal-like.
Marsh with the ball, wipes his shoes, takes a Rivers screen. Puts a wild 2-pointer up too strong. He wanted a foul, but Rivers gets the rebound, poked away. Davenport with the ball. The coach is already chirping. And the pass goes out of bounds. Coach was already chirping at a call.
Yes.
Whatever's going on with the Jackals right now, they need to figure it out and figure it out fast.
Yeah. Media timeout.
Media timeout. 6:47 left in the first quarter. Hurricane running away with it a little bit, 13-2.
They needed to turn it around. They were slow coming out off jump ball, and it was clear the Hurricane took advantage.
And if they don't pick up the pace, the Hurricane will take even more advantage. I don't know what was going on, but they're not able to get their event going for the in-between timeouts for media.
This is actually definitely tighter officially.
Ralph Williams with the ball takes it past half. He's got a Hill screen coming, and he accepts. He wings it over to Marsh. Watch out. Marsh will shoot a three. He's attempted 3 already in this quarter. Marsh looking. A 2-on-1 gets Rivers. Rivers looking for an opening, but he finds Fagan for 3. Off the glass. And Harris has the ball. Harris taking it down court. He's got Gray. Gray for 3. Off the front of the rim. Harris with the rebound. No, Fagan took it away. And it's going to be, no, a wild pass on the alley-oop. Marsh recovers. No. Fagan gets the board. Blocked. And Williams recovers the ball. I don't know what they're yelling about. Sounded like they were yelling about a call that wasn't made. Rivers drives it down the court, rolls off the front. Fagan with the miss on a second chance, and McQuester has the board. Finds Harris. Finally!
They're in.
The first field goal of the game for Jamestown, 13-4, 5:35 left in the first.
They need to slow it down.
Johnny Marsh with the ball. Looking for somebody open or an open gap. Finds Fagan on the wing. Over to Williams, top of the key. He could take a Marsh screen, but he decides not to take it. Fagan's got to put a shot up quick. Williams will put it up. No! Malamba with the rebound.
Malamba is very good with those rebounds. Here comes McCluster, who's...
McQuester will put up a 3. Bang!
That's what Jamestown needed. Now they're back within 6.
Even though this is a Hurricane home game, this is the Jackals court.
Yeah, and Jamestown's starting to wake up a little bit.
Better late than never.
Yeah, we heard the hurt.
How are we looking on MLB today? We do know last night, Andrew McCutcheon waking up, going 6 for 7 with a walk-off home run in the 14th inning.
Yeah, and that's not a bad day at all. Andrew McCutcheon, we know the talent he had in Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh won today, 5-0. Pittsburgh's looked strong despite not having Andrew McCutcheon. Also, scores. It is 7-7. Baltimore and the Yankees are tied like a nut. In hockey news, a series outcome will be determined tonight. If the Boston Bruins wins, then Game 2 of the Penguins-Flyers series will be on Saturday at 8. If the Panthers win, and hopefully Florida is my soon-to-be home state, hopefully, then the game 2 for Pens-Flyers will be Friday at 8. Go Panthers, because they're from Florida and I don't like Boston.
So there could be a Battle of Pennsylvania.
There is a Battle of Pennsylvania. That scenario has been confirmed.
So either way, Battle of PA, Philly against Pittsburgh.
Yes.
A tale of 2 different teams.
Yes.
Penguins winning back-to-back Stanley Cups, and the Flyers not winning one in over 40 years.
The last time they were in the Stanley Cup final, Patrick Kane scored the game winner from an extremely tight angle. That was a nice shot. Anyways, back to the game.
Marsh inbounds to Williams. Things getting a little interesting, 13-7. A 7-2 run by Jamestown. Williams drives, wild pass, but he finds Marsh back to Williams. Williams drives it back to Marsh. Marsh takes a Williams screen, dinks it off over to Hill. 15-footer, too strong. Fagan tried to tip it, but he doesn't get it. McQuester has it. McQuester taking it down court, puts it up, no. Hill gets the board. Hill nearly had open guy. These Hurricane players on the bench better watch themselves.
Technical
foul! A technical foul! There is not going to be a long leash tonight.
No.
Who's the technical on?
It's on Nathaniel Hill.
That is a big technical foul, and that's on one of their best players.
And our best free throw shooter for the last game is at the line.
He
Brandon
got
McCluster.
the call his way, and he continued to chirp. That's what cost them in game 1.
Yes.
Brandon McQuester will be shooting the technical free throw.
The shot is up. That's good.
A costly technical foul. Hill has to watch himself for the rest of the game.
Only down to 5.
13-8, an 8-2 run to get back in this. Williams takes a hill screen, picks a dribble up, finds Marsh. Marsh will put that up. Kaboom!
Nothing but net.
Marsh 2 for 4 from downtown already. McQuester with the ball, down 16-8. Finds Harris. Harris will take the gray screen. He's got a couple open guys. Decides to drive it. Puts it up. No.
Wild shot.
Fagan gets it to Williams. Williams looking for somebody. Bad pass. Taken away by Gray. Gets it over to McQuester. McQuester for 3. No. Harris rebound. No. What are they doing? Oh! Who's the foul going to be on? It's going to be on Wolford. It didn't even look like he was in the play.
No, he didn't look at it. Oh, he said it's me and he moved on.
That technical foul showing these refs mean business tonight.
Yes.
So all of them have to watch themselves because they were all asking for it in game 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Ralph Williams with it. Trying to find something. He finds Johnny Marsh. Marsh gets it over to Fagan in the post. Puts up the 15-footer. Air ball. Rebounded by Chernak. And gets it over to McQuester. McQuester finds Alford. Alford, who had that highlight reel dunk in game 1, he'll take the Chernak screen. Free throw jumper. Yes, sir!
Good shot by Latrell right there. Good jumper. He was working on that in the pregame warm-ups.
16-10, 3:05 left in the first. Marsh finds Fagan. Fagan gets it over to Rivers. Rivers will drive. Puts it up. Blocked by Gray. Fagan recovers the ball. Gets it over to Williams. Williams for 3. Looked like that was tipped, but it goes in.
That was not tipped.
Jackals need to cover a lot more tighter around the three-point line.
Yeah.
Davenport has it. He's got a great screen if he wants it, and he will take it. Tried fighting McQuester. That was not a good lane. Tipped in the air. McQuester takes it down court, finds Gray. No. Gray recovers, and there's a foul. That's a correct call.
Yes, it is.
Every time we see a Hurricane foul, we're both wondering if there's going to be any other chirping.
No, Larry owned up to it. He said that was my bad.
Trevante Gatewood and Jefferson are about to come back in, or to come in.
Gray's shot is up, and it is good.
Trevante Gatewood and Isaiah Jefferson coming in for Chautauqua.
Malamba's coming in for Gray after this shot.
They can't rely on one guy to do all the rebounding.
The shot. Gray. Shot is up. It is good.
19-12, 2:25 left in the first. Williams with the ball. Alford awaiting on the defense. Picks the dribble up, finds Jefferson. Jefferson over to Marsh. Marsh takes a screen from Gatewood. Looking for somebody, finds Gatewood. Where's the defense?
Again in the paint like they were last game.
Luckily, that's a two-pointer, but they left them wide open. Davenport takes it down court, finds Gray. Gray, 20-footer, too strong. Hill gets the rebound, gets it to Marsh to Williams. Williams finds Marsh. Marsh thought about a deep three, decides not to take it. Takes a Gatewood screen. Finds an open Jefferson. Jefferson nearly lost the ball, but Gatewood recovers. Gatewood for 3. Too strong. And a foul on the Hurricane. It looked a little questionable from our view.
It was on Jefferson.
.135 left in the first, 21-12. Hurricane are ahead. Davenport finds McQuester on the inbound. McQuester takes it past half, finds Malamba. Malamba hands it back off to McQuester. Lobs it up. Yes!
Yes!
Ruel Moore with the ball. Takes it down court. Takes a Hill screen. Gets it to Jefferson. Watch out. Jefferson can shoot from 3. Trying to find Ruel Moore, but the dribble's picked up, but he gets it to Hill. Hill lost the ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll remain Hurricane ball.
They have 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Gatewood inbounds to Williams. They better do something quick.
Oh,
5 seconds on the shot clock.
It's going to be a blocking foul.
That kind of looked like a flop.
It kind of did, but either way, Alford's going to get a blocking foul here.
14 seconds left on the shot clock. Gatewood doing the inbound for Chautauqua. Receives the ball. Gets it to Williams.
Alford needs to get a little closer to Williams.
Williams looking for an opening. The ball deflected off a guy, but Hill recovers. Hill turns around. Why did Malamba jump in the air? He did not have to do that.
It's offensive.
An offensive foul on Hill? Was that on Hill?
That was on Hill again.
Wow, I thought that was a foul on Malamba because it clearly looked like it. Malamba with the ball takes it down court. Excuse me, McCluster with the ball. Gets it over to Davenport. Screen from Malamba. Finds Malamba. Drives.
A charge. That was a flop. That was a clear flop. Hey, you owe me a soda.
Unbelievable. Ralph clearly acted on that one.
Yeah, he flopped. Sometimes you got to act to get the call.
And we have a stoppage of play. I don't know what the issue was, but either way, Williams receives the inbound from Gatewood. 30 seconds left in the quarter, puts it up, off the front, Alford with the board. Alford lobs it over to McCluster. McCluster takes it down, lost the ball, Chernak recovers. Finds Alford, fakes the shot, puts it up, too strong, rebounded by Hill. They can take the last shot. Williams taking it down court. Finds Hill, 20-footer, got it.
They need to stop double teaming so much.
Alford
they're getting
taking
burned.
it down court. And there's a foul, and that's a clear foul.
Yes, it was. But Jamestown needs to stop double teaming so much. Play man to man.
They need to worry about tight coverage and not double teaming.
They're double teaming. Alford from Philadelphia. His shot is up. And it is good. Nice shot there by Luttrell. They're back within 8 with 1.4 seconds left. Luttrell. Second shot is up. That's going to be no good. But Malamba with the rebound. But no time.
The good news is it didn't give the Hurricane another shot to get one off.
Yeah, that was good.
And as we end the first quarter, the score, Hurricane 23 and the Jackals 15. The Jackals need to pick it up on the defense.
Yeah, they're very soft on the defense. As I noted, they're doing a double team press.
They're worrying more about double teaming one guy. They need to worry about covering tightly one-on-one.
Yeah, they need to focus on, like, Ralph is dangerous and all, but you're leaving Marsh and Fagan wide open for threes. Even Fagan, you're leaving open for 3.
Like we talked about before, though, if the Hurricane see an open 3, they will not think twice to shoot it.
No, they will take it.
All right, folks, who wants to win some goodies? We got some goodies to hand out. Make some noise. Hey, guys, if you're around some goodies, make some noise. Let's roll you some goodies.
We have got some more sport updates coming.
Make some noise for some goodies, folks.
Milwaukee is losing to Chicago Cubs 3-0. Tampa is rolling over Boston.
Get her attention.
7-2.
The Golden State Warriors deciding to sign Quinn Cook to a multi-year contract and waiving Omri Caspi.
We have a couple NBA finals from today. The 76ers beat the Mavericks 109-97.
Wait, who do they beat?
The Mavericks.
Oh, the Mavericks. Mavericks have gone way downhill the last couple seasons. Start of the second quarter. Hurricane ahead 23-15. Alford with the ball. Looking to get something going for Jamestown. Alford drives it down. Puts it up. Yes!
Good drive there by Latrell Alford.
Despite the double D, they were able to get it.
Yes. Here comes
Marsh with the ball. Finds Jefferson.
Tightly.
Takes a cross and screen. Puts up the three. Off the front of the rim and over the top, and it stays up there.
Wow. That's stuck.
They're going to use one of the mops to poke the ball out, and it works. It's almost like doing just a 2-foot putter on the 18th green.
Speaking of that, Masters.
Take that golf ball to the airport and send them home.
Yep. I have a Masters update.
We will get with that in a moment. McQuester inbounds to Harris and gets it to Alford. Alford takes it down court, gets it to Harris. Harris lobs it over to Davenport on the corner to Alford. Alford jump steps, puts it up. Yes, sir!
Good shot there by Latrell Alford.
Here comes Jackal Nation. 23-19, 11-13 left in the half. Jefferson takes a cross and screen. Finds Ruel Moore over to Gatewood. Gatewood looking for something, finds Jefferson on the elbow. He'll put that shot up short. Harris beats out Jefferson for the rebound. And he finds Alford, and Alford takes it down court. Alford directing traffic, finds Davenport on the wing. Davenport drives it in. No! Tipped by Malamba, and he recovers! Malamba gets it to Alford. Over to Harris, left alone for three. Bang!
We're within one!
Jackals playing like this is a home game now. 23-22, 10.5 left in the half. Marsh looking for an answer. Finds Jefferson. Blocked by Malamba. McQuester with the ball. And it will remain Jackals' ball. Malamba putting another brick into that Congolese wall.
What a beautiful block by Daniel Malamba.
That looked like the LeBron James on Thiago splitter the first time the Heat played the Spurs in the finals.
Yes, it did.
Alford receives the inbound, gets it to Harris. Back to McQuester. They've got plenty of time on the shot clock. Gets it to Alford in the paint. Turns around, puts it up. There's a foul.
And it's going to be on?
It's going to be on Crossan. It's a defensive 3-second violation. And it's going to be a technical free throw for McQuester to tie the game.
This is huge. McQuester, the best from the line so far. His shot is up. No!
It's all right. It will still be Jackals' ball.
They have plenty of time.
Maceo Wolford coming back in.
All right, so from the Masters, Patrick Reed is in the lead by 4 strokes over Jordan Spieth.
Spieth's one of the best golfers of now.
He's up 5 under par for the day.
Davenport inbounds to Harris. 10 seconds left in the shot clock. They still got some time. Finds Davenport in the paint. Turns around, puts it up, takes the lead!
That's what Jamestown needed to do. Here
The Jackals' first lead of the game, 24-23. Johnny Marsh with the ball, finds a wide open Jefferson. He wasn't even covered.
Malamba and Davenport was trying to...
Looked like a blown assignment.
Yep.
Davenport takes it down court, accepts a Malamba screen. Davenport tried winging it, but he recovers. Lost the ball, finds Alford for the slam! Not as good as his game 1 dunk, but that one's still good.
I'm going to attack that on the top.
Will Moore blocked by Alford. Alford takes it down court, finds Harris. Harris puts it up, no, and there's a foul. An offensive foul?
Yeah, a charge. Well, not a charge. A push-off, my bad. That was a push-off foul.
Either way, it's still an offensive foul. I believe the Hurricane are starting to feel a little bit worried.
Yeah.
An 11-0 lead within the first 5 minutes of the game. Williams coming back in for Jefferson. They need to keep a good eye on him.
Yeah.
We have a stoppage of play, and we're not sure for what. Either way, 9:16 left in the half. Jackals ahead, 26-25.
Here comes Williams.
Williams will take the, no, he won't take the fake and screen. Backs up, finds Rivers. Rivers looking for some sort of room, drives it off on Davenport. And the ball poked out of the air.
By Davenport.
Alford has the ball. Alford recovers, finds Davenport. Davenport, 20-footer. No. Malamba wins the battle.
And draws a foul.
Malamba wanted it more than the Hurricane defense did.
Yes, they did. And now he has an opportunity to take the lead and to extend the lead and prevent the Hurricane from tying it up.
No, there's no free throws. It's going to be an inbound.
My apologies.
I thought that was a shot foul myself. Either way, still Jackals ball. Inbound goes to Malamba, hands it off back to Harris. Harris takes a screen. Tried fighting Malamba, he should have waited. Finds Fagan with the slam dunk. Maceo Wolford has the ball. Wolford looking for his options. Puts up a 20-footer. Boom!
Another button net!
Wolford, the first game at Brockton, he had a big game off the bench.
Yes, he did. And he wasn't there the last game at Brockton. Marsh wipes his shoes.
Puts up a long three-pointer. Got it.
Button net.
Why are they not covering him?
He was covered. Harris just had a foot on Harris.
Davenport gets it to Wolford. Wolford drives into the paint, lofts it up. Yes!
Good job by Maceo Wolford. Here,
tied up at 30.
Tied like
7:50 left in the half. Williams with the ball, flips it to Marsh. Already with 3 3-pointers in 5 attempts. Marsh trying to drive it in. Harris not giving him any room.
Tighten up.
Williams, he was probably tempted to shoot the 3. That was no defensive 3 seconds. You have to be in the paint.
They're saying he was within the paint.
That one was questionable.
Marsh, shot is up, and it's good.
Malamba's had trouble with those throughout the season. 3-second violations on the defensive side. 31-30, Chautauqua ahead. Gets it to Ralph Williams from Marsh. Williams trying to drive it in for some space. Looking, and he lost the ball. That was his own undoing. That clearly hit off Ralph. I don't know what he is arguing about.
Yes.
There's already one technical foul on Chautauqua, so they better watch their step.
Yeah.
Davenport with the ball, flips it off to Harris. Lofts it over to Wolford. Wolford off to a great start off the bench. Fakes the 3. Looking, finds Harris. Over to Gray. Granny tossed it to Davenport to Alford.
You gotta shoot!
And there's a foul.
Offensive.
Not, wait a minute.
It's on Gray.
(31-30), 7:07 left in the half.
Hill comes in for Ruel Moore.
Hill, another guy you need to keep a sharp eye on if you're on defense. If you are on defense. Marsh flips it over to Rivers. Rivers drives. Blocked by Alford again. And we have got a media timeout. 6:56 left in the half. Hurricane ahead by just a single point, 31-30. The Jackals have woken up.
Yes. They need to wake up.
We do got some more MLB games. Tampa's ahead of Boston, 7-5 in the bottom of the 8th inning. Orioles and Yankees are still tied at 7. The Marlins are ahead of Philadelphia 6-3, trying to shake off that 20-1 loss the other day. 2 grand slams they gave up.
That was ugly.
Detroit's ahead of Chicago. The White Sox 1-0, top of the ninth. The Diamondbacks lead the Cardinals 3-1, top of the 8th inning. Blue Jays are ahead of the Rangers 5-1 in the bottom of the 5th. The Braves are ahead of the Rockies 3-0 in the top of the 6th. In the middle of the 2nd inning, the Angels are ahead of the Athletics 2-0. The Astros defeated the Padres 4-1. The Mariners and Twins game has been postponed to May 14th. And the Mets and Nationals will take on at 8:08 p.m. tonight. Speaking of Diamondbacks, Paul Goldschmidt off to a terrible start.
Goldschmidt?
Yes.
Really?
Only batting point .115.
Goldschmidt, 115 batting average?
Yes.
That is rare with how good of a player he is.
And he has not gotten it done with runners in scoring position.
No.
6:56 left in the half. Hurricane ahead 31-30. Rivers looking for an inbounder, finds Fagan. Fagan over to Marsh. Marsh roams around the three-point line, gets it to Rivers. They better shoot a ball quick. They got to do something. Lobs it up. Yes! Gray gets it to Alford. 33-30, Hurricane ahead. Alford finds Davenport. Davenport looking for his options, finds Alford. Alford looking for somebody, decides to take it to the paint. Slam dunk! That is 2 for him today.
That was more of a highlight reel. Yeah.
Williams for 3. Short of the rim. Davenport with the ball. Stutter steps, picks the dribble up, finds Alford for 3. Bang! Alford with 7 points in the quarter. 35-33. Jackals are ahead. Marsh gets it over to Rivers. It was nearly taken away by Davenport. Rivers nearly traveled, but he's able to find Williams in the corner. Finds Hill. And there's a foul. It didn't look like Gray did anything. They need to pull him.
Yeah.
That's his 3rd foul, and they're going to do that. Chernak about to come in. Or not yet. Either way, Rivers inbounds the Marsh over to Williams. Williams can take a Fagan screen. Fagan drops down to the paint, finds Rivers. 6 seconds left shot clock. 20-footer. Short. Goes out of bounds. Jackals ball. This is their chance to broaden it out a little bit in their favor.
Yeah, get a little more comfortable.
And a smart decision to get Gray out of there while they're ahead because of the foul trouble.
Yeah, which is rare for Lee.
Alford with the ball, lobs it up over to Wolford. Wolford drives into the paint. Wild shot, and it goes in! It goes in!
What strength by Maceo Wolford in that drive, and what assist by Latrell Alford.
Wolford with 6 points in the quarter. Marsh drives. No! Fagan wins the rebound, but he doesn't get the basket. Jackal ball!
That was the right call because it deflected off Johnny Marsh.
What has happened to the Hurricane? They got off to a great start, and now the Jackals have gotten it together. Davenport tried finding Wolford. Wolford tried to recover. It looked like Ralph was holding on to him pretty good.
He did hold on to him.
I don't know what Ralph's doing, but he was the one clearly grabbing onto Wolford.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they call that offensive.
Williams is telling everybody to settle down. Williams drives into the paint, finds Marsh. Marsh for 3. Not this time.
A blocking foul on Maceo.
That's going to be a 3-shot foul. Marsh takes a dribble. First free throw is good. 37-34. Marsh about to shoot free throw number 2. Takes a little spin, and it goes in. Marsh, an excellent free throw shooter for Chautauqua.
Chautauqua is a strong team from behind the charity stripe anyway.
Free throw number 3, good. 3 for 3 for Johnny Marsh to atone for the 3-point field goal. Wolford with the ball. Wolford drives, stops, puts it up. Got it!
Maceo Wolford's hot off the bench.
Wolford getting those well-deserved minutes. 8 points in the quarter for him. Williams driving it in a little bit. Wolford gets him, finds Marsh. Williams is wide open, but he gets it over to Fagan. Fagan drives, finds Rivers. Nearly took that away. Good defense from Alford, but Rivers manages to get it in anyway.
Yeah, Latrell is just a little too early with his jump.
Alford looking for some room, nearly lost the ball. Did an ankle breaker, and there's a foul. No, travel.
Although the ball is clearly being contested.
Marsh will inbound to Williams. Williams takes it past half. 4 minutes left in the half, 39-38. No! Taken away by Davenport. Davenport looking, and a foul!
Oh. That will be Hill.
Looks like the Hurricane bench is settled down for the time being.
Yes. Davenport will be shooting too.
With the game going like this, these are critical.
Yes. Davenport. His shot is up. No good. Rattles in and out.
Davenport has to make this one.
Yeah, just for comfort reasons, he has to make this one. Davenport. The second shot is up, and that looks much better from here than it is.
From the trajectory, that looked a lot better.
Yeah.
Ralph Williams with the ball. Takes it past half. He's got a couple of options. He's got 3 people open at around the wing to the three-point lines. Williams drives. Looked like he stepped out of bounds, but Harris has the ball.
Either way, Jackal ball.
Harris taking it down court. Harris, yes!
Damian Harris with a coast
With
to coast.
his briefcase going coast to coast.
Timeout, Chautauqua.
3.5 left in the half. Jackals ahead 42-38. Stay tuned, Jackal fans.
Sorry about that, Norm. I just want to say momentum is going away from Chautauqua and over to Jamestown.
Playing like it is a home game now. We've got a couple of baseball updates. The Rays and the Red Sox are now tied at 7.
What?
Orioles and Yankees are still tied at 7. Diamondbacks are now ahead 4-1 over St. Louis. An earlier game, Cleveland defeated the Royals 3-1, and the Pirates defeated Cincinnati 5-0. With the NHL playoffs coming at 7:30, the Boston Bruins taking on the Florida Panthers.
And that has a series outcome to it.
Yes, it does. The Pittsburgh and Flyers. We've got a few NBA games. The Grizzlies are ahead of the Pistons at halftime, 62-56. The Pacers defeat the Hornets, 123-117. The 76ers defeated the Mavericks, 109-97. The Hawks defeat Boston, 112-106. Upcoming games, Magic Raptors at 6, Jazz and Lakers at 6, and the Warriors and the Suns at 9 o'clock. And we are back in the action. 3.5 left in the half. Jackals ahead, 42-38. Williams with the ball for Chautauqua. Williams picks his dribble up, finds Hill in the post. Hill spins. And look, oh, that was a clear shove. He clearly shoved him.
Yes,
I don't know
did.
why that wasn't called. Alford gets it over to Davenport. Davenport flings it over to Alford. Screen from Chernak. Alford drives. Puts it up. No. Davenport, yes! That makes up for that shove that Hill committed.
Yeah.
Marsh taking it down court. Flings it over to Fagan. Blocked. Ball poked away. Alford has it. And we have a foul. If that's a foul, that has to be on Fagan. At first it looked like a jump. It is on Fagan.
Offensive.
No, yes. That was clearly on Fagan. Looked like Hill and Williams were trying to figure out what was going on.
Because Fagan took down Alford.
Davenport receives the Harris inbound. Davenport taking it down the court. Davenport 20-footer. Boom!
Nothing but good shot there by Michael
Davenport picking up where he left off in game 1. Finished with 26 points. Marsh takes it down. Puts up a 3 over Alford. Rolls off the rim.
Rattled in and out like a golf ball at a golf course.
Davenport hustling down court. Ball nearly poked away. Fagan recovers. That got Jackals time to get on defense. Taken away by Harris. Harris has options. 4-on-2 to Charnack. Yes!
Momentum is back on Jamestown side, and it is showing.
Hurricane coach immediately getting a substitution ready. Looked like Rivers traveled, but there is a foul.
Yes.
The shot will count. Coach immediately getting a substitution in for Chautauqua. It's going to be Isaiah Jefferson. And one of your favorite players, Jeremy, the Magic Man, about to come in a moment.
Magical defense and passing incoming. Rivers gets ready for his shot. The end one opportunity is up, and it rolls in.
2:01 left in the half. Jackals ahead 48-43. Harris takes advantage of that big gap to get past half court. Drives it, fights Chernak, 18-footer. Off the front, rebounded by Marsh.
That did look soft off his hand.
Marsh gets it to Rivers. Rivers looking to get past half, and he does. Finds Marsh. Marsh driving, looking, blocked by Davenport. Sorry, Marsh, you're not going to get a foul on that one.
And he stepped out. Oh, no. What?
Maybe the ball went out of bounds off a Jackal player.
Maybe. Anyways, Maceo gets a well-deserved rest, and here's Mangini coming in.
Wait a minute, it is Jackal's ball.
Then why would he? I don't know.
A lot of confusion in this game thus far.
Definitely.
Davenport takes it past half with no issues. Mangini cuts to the corner. Harris spins, puts it up. No, too strong. Great defensive effort by Hill and an offensive effort by the Jackals, but the Jackals don't get it. Williams trying to get a little fancy, drives into the paint. That's not going to be a shot foul.
No.
It doesn't look like it. It's going to be on Chernak. How is that a two-shot foul?
They must have gave him continuation.
Unless, well, it is the 15th foul for Jamestown.
That's a bonus. Yeah, it's a bonus.
That's probably the reason then.
Yep. Ralph was exquisite from the line. Shot is up. No good.
Wasn't exquisite with that one.
Maybe I jinxed it.
Well, if you jinxed it, then it was good.
Perfect. Williams, who's been almost exquisite as the line. The shot is up. Oh, no, never mind.
1 for 2 for Ralph Williams.
Which is rare.
Alford receives the inbound. Looking for something. 1 minute left in the half. Davenport screen. Alford looking for some room. Alford has some space. Finds Harris for 3. Bang!
Today has been one of his strong suits.
Harris polishing off that rust from three-point land. Ralph Williams with the ball. 45 seconds left. Jackals ahead, 51-44. No touchdowns in basketball. Rivers drives. Wild shot, but it goes in. The sky hook-esque bank shot.
Yes.
Alford back to Davenport. Davenport rapidly taking it down court. Looking. Lobs that up. No. Hill with the rebound. Gets it to Marsh. Marsh looking. Finds Rivers over to Jefferson for 3. Got it. Why was there no defense on the corner? They left them wide open.
Yes, they did.
Jackals do have the ball for the last possession, and that's what they're aiming to do. Alford going to kill some clock. 5 seconds. Screen from Chernak. Puts it up. No, and there's a foul.
Oh.
Hurricane not happy with it, but it is the correct call, and that's another foul on Hill.
Yeah.
Hill fouled out in the last game at Brockton.
Yeah, that's only second on the night.
Either way, but he does have a technical foul.
Right. That's his second personal. He has 3 in total.
1.3 seconds left, so they did a good job killing the clock.
And plus, Latroki make this a two-possession game.
Alford looked really good on his first 2 free throws.
Yeah, Latrell was working on that again, and he looked a lot sharper today than he did on Friday. The shot is up, and it is good. Latrell Alford, very good free throw shooting from the line.
Polishing the dust off his suit. Alford spins it, takes a couple of dribbles, stops. Free throw up. Got it.
Perfect timing.
1.3 seconds left. Hill with the ball. He'll just chuck it up. Hits off the glass, and that's the end of the first half. Your Jackals are ahead, and an exciting one, 53-49 at halftime. I am anticipating a repeat performance in the second half.
It's going to be close. Hopefully, Chautauqua doesn't go on an 11-0 run as they did to begin the first half.
I believe the Jackals have woken up.
Yeah.
Even though it's the road game for them, it's their home court. And they are starting to play like it as we go into halftime. Let's get some quick sport updates before we take a halftime break.
Okay.
How are we looking in baseball right now?
In baseball, the Oakland Athletics are down to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, 2-0. The Dodgers take a 1-0. Did you say it was 1-0 last time?
Yes.
All right. Well, the lead stayed for LA mid of the fourth. Boston took the lead, and it's the top of the ninth, and it is still tied between the Orioles and the Yankees, bottom of the 10th. Let's see who is up for the Yankees. Because this could be a huge... Oh, it's Austin Romine. It is... Yep, Austin Romine's up.
Speaking of Yankees, though, D.D. Gregorius off to a thunderous start. Should have been an all-star last year.
Yeah, he had 25 home runs, which is the Yankees' all-time record.
For a shortstop in a season?
Yes.
I'm surprised that's not Derek Jeter.
Derek wasn't really much of a home run hitter. He was more of a
really
get the ball into play any way you can.
He was more of a contact hitter.
Right, and he was really good.
One of those types of hitters that isn't afraid to find an open spot and then aim for it and cock the bat and swing.
Don't turn away from the Masters. Jordan Spieth is within 2 strokes of Patrick Reed. Reed, in total of the tournament, is 14 under par. No one has shot 60s in all 4 rounds of the Masters at Augusta.
Wow.
That could happen today because right now, Patrick Reed is even at 9. Round 1, Reed shot 69. 2, he shot 66. And last night, he shot 67, which is very low.
And Tiger Woods is starting to give himself a resurrection of his career a little bit, getting a little career renaissance. His last couple appearances this year, he's looked really good.
Woods finished today +1. 1 over par and at 31st place. That is 9 places above where he was.
Wow. We will come back shortly as we enter halftime. So stay tuned, Jackal fans.
the boy? Where's the guy? Why do the Jackals always look like, why does the senior look like they get younger and younger each year? Or each day? Like there's only like 2 consistents, you know what I mean?
Honey, this is how you catch a brown.
At this time, we'd like to take a few minutes to thank our fans and all of the wonderful people who have helped support Integrity First. The amount of lives impacted throughout the past 3 years is truly remarkable, none of which would be possible without the sacrifice and support of so many people. First, the Feed the Team program. With all the individuals who participated in the Feed the Team program, please stand up for a round of applause. Thank you so much for your delicious meals. The next group of individuals we'd like to recognize are the dedicated staff, interns, and volunteers who arrive game after game to create professional atmospheres you see here this evening. With all of the game day staff and interns, please stand for a round of applause. Thank you for all of your work and your dedication and professionalism. Next, we'd like to recognize a few individuals who stepped up beyond belief for the Jackals this season. Anna Town, Preston Ross, Kelly Ramsey, Ariel Prater, Nina and Russ Bell, Pastor Reggie Smith, Jim McIntyre, Aruna and Tim Swear, Pastor Roy Ferguson, Diane Jewell, and the Hartman family. The progress and improvements made this season would not be possible without these amazing people. Your unwavering support has truly impacted the lives of so many people this season. Thank you and God bless. Next on the list, a recognition of appreciation goes to Kayla's family. From her parents to siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and of course her beautiful nieces. Without their support and sacrifice, the Jackals would not exist. Our final recognition goes to each of you in attendance today.
thank you for believing in our mission and supporting these amazing young men. God bless as we continue to change lives through the game of basketball.
Welcome back to the Jamestown Jackals Network here at JCC Phys Ed Complex. I'm Jeremy Becker, color commentator, along with Norman Rodriguez, to bring you the continuation of Game 2 of the North American Basketball League Northeast Division Championship Series. In the first half, it was Maceo Wolford and Latrell Alford and Michael Davenport leading the way. But Jamestown defensively was a bit sloppy.
Yes, they were. They did not get off to a good start. Hurricanes started off with an 11-0 lead, and the Jackals didn't get their first field goal until about 4 or 5.5 minutes left in the first.
Yeah, they were playing like they were down in Brockton when they should have been acting like they were playing here as a normal home game. This is their court. They need to defend it.
Yes, and they made up for that first quarter with a great second quarter. Now they just need to play another 24 minutes, and this championship is theirs.
Yes.
Because even though this is their road game, it looks like we have a lot more Jackal fans in attendance than Hurricane fans.
Yeah, which is surprising. Looks like the Hurricane have an entire section to themselves.
Yeah, I was expecting more fans for them.
But 6 sections of mostly Jackal fans.
Either way, fans of both teams, stay tuned here on Facebook live stream. Start of the second half. Inbound to Davenport from McCluster. Davenport gets it to Alford. Back to Davenport on the post. Davenport looking for some room. Turns around, wild jumper off the front. Malamba nearly got it, but it's kicked out of bounds. That's going to be Jackal's ball. That hit off Marsh's foot.
That was clearly off Marsh's foot.
Alford with the inbound. Davenport trying to get free from a screen. He's got to do something quick, and he gets it off to Malamba in time. Hands it back off to Alford. Alford drives. Ball's tipped and out of bounds. It'll remain Jackal's ball.
Nathaniel Hill with the tip, and Nathaniel has little foul trouble. 3 total, 1 technical and 2 personal. Either way, Latrell Alford inbounds it to Leventree Gray.
Gray looking for some room. Can't get it, finds Davenport and offers a screen. They got to do something quick. 7 seconds off the shot clock. Davenport finds Alford. Alford drives, 20-footer off the back of the rim. And Alford takes the ball away from Marsh. Lobs it to Davenport. Davenport for 3. Bang!
Good shot there by Michael Davenport. Good rebound by Latrell Alford.
The Jackals playing the Hurricane game of 3-point shooting. Williams gets it off the Marsh.
We've seen that last game.
Marsh wanted to answer, but he gives it to Hill and hands it back off to Marsh, finds Williams. Williams driving it around the corner. He's got a couple options, decides to go to Hill. 15-footer, too strong. That is not like him to overshoot something like that.
No, it's not. He has a great touch on the ball. So
Alford gets it to McQuester. McQuester gets it back to Alford, the Davenport, playing a little around the world. Driving it down, looking. The court patience, puts it up, got it!
Persistent by Michael Davenport. Now the Jackals have built a 9-point lead.
Johnny Marsh with the ball for Chautauqua, looking for a counterattack. Marsh takes a Fagan screen, picks a dribble up, gets it to Fagan. Fagan, great defense by Davenport. It will remain Hurricane ball, but great defense.
Yeah. They need to fix the shot clock. It went back to 24.
Johnny Marsh with the inbound gets it to Rivers. Rivers covered tightly, trying to get through, and he can't. Ball goes out of bounds.
Great defense, man. He just kicked the ball. That's going to be no.
And we have a technical foul on Johnny Marsh. Probably for his reaction.
That was not Johnny Marsh.
It wasn't?
That's on Larry Rivers. He kicked the ball at Marsh.
He kicked the ball? Wow. I thought it was on Marsh because he banged his hands on the floor for a reaction.
No.
But you probably had a better view than I did.
I seen Larry Rivers kick the ball.
Wow. Unacceptable.
Right at Marsh, too. His
technical free throw by Davenport is good. A 10-point lead for the Jackals. Things look like they're falling apart for the Hurricane a little bit.
Yeah, that was unexcusable. Especially towards your own teammate.
Inexcusable. Alford trying to get some room. Does a little arm check on Marsh. Alford drives. Does a little dance. No, falls short. He should have just waited. Hill got the rebound and gets it to Williams. Williams bolting it down court. No. Rebounded by Hill. Got
he draws
it.
the and
He
one
got
opportunity.
it. Why is Malamba jumping? That's the second time he's done that.
Yeah, he should really stay on the floor. Nathaniel Hill. Nathaniel Hill. Shot is up. It is good.
59-52. 9:45 left in the third. Jackals ahead. Alford bolts it past Marsh. Alford backs up, picks the dribble up, and finds Davenport. Takes an Alford screen. Davenport drives, lobs it up. Yes, sir! Swoosharoo!
Davenport's having a great half.
Marsh wiping the shoes and takes it down court. Marsh patiently waiting for a Fagan screen. Lobs it up to Fagan. I'm surprised there was no foul. Fagan with the rebound, no. Gray gets it and flips it to Davenport. Davenport still got 20 seconds on the shot clock. They should slow it down. Davenport picks the dribble up, finds McQuester. McQuester, 20-footer, boom!
Great. Way to get separation.
And a timeout has been called by the Hurricane. 63-52, 8:59 left in the third. This is Jackals basketball.
This is exactly how they played here all season long. They've been stronger, and McCluster had the last one, so he was able to get around the defense at the baseline without stepping out and made a great separation, and he made a beautiful stroke.
Yes, it is. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice. Let's kick it.
Oh, there was a brawl. There was a brawl in the Cardinals Diamondbacks after Yadier Molina and Troy.
Wow, a brawl?
Yeah, the manager for the Diamondbacks and Yadier Molina got into an argument. Heated.
Wow. How about when the Rangers and the Blue Jays were victims of a car accident from a junior hockey team?
My heart goes out to.
There was an accident the other day.
Yeah, my heart goes out to the Broncos.
Thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt.
Actually, Norm, there was casualties.
What? Wow.
14.
That's terrible.
It is.
Well, we do hope those families can get closure. Rivers will roll the ball into the court of play to Williams. Williams takes it past half. Williams looking for an opening, finds Marsh. Marsh had a big first half for Chautauqua, 3 3-pointers. Finds Rivers. Rivers driving, he lost the ball. Davenport has it. Davenport to Alford, puts it up, yes!
Latrell Alford, he's on fire tonight.
Rivers will inbound to Williams. Williams wanting a counterattack. Williams trying to direct traffic. He finds Marsh on the wing. He'll put that up. No! Rolls off the rim, and Davenport catches the tip. Davenport tried to get a little fancy. He should not have done that. Rivers is going to slam this one home. That was not smart by Michael Davenport.
No, it was not.
McQuester at the right wing takes a Gray screen. Almost lost the ball. He had it. Fagan trying to claim it was off McQuester, but he doesn't win the case.
Nope. Rolling stands.
McQuester inbounds to Malamba and hands it back off to McQuester. Over to Alford on the wing. Alford drives. Finds Gray. Gray to Alford. Alford for three. Bang!
Latrell Alford, he's on fire!
Alford is en fuego.
14-point lead for your Jamestown Jackals with 7:40 left.
Nathaniel Hill receives the ball in the post from Rivers. Stops, turns around, puts it up off the side of the rim. This is not like Nathaniel Hill.
No, but better defensively from Malamba, not getting up in the jump.
Davenport, 18-footer off the front of the rim. Fagan with the rebound. Fagan has also been quiet abnormally for the Hurricane. Marsh, elbow jumper. Too strong. Rebounded by Davenport. Davenport gets it to McQuester. McQuester finds Alford. Alford drives. 18-footer. Rolls off the rim. Gray! No! Alford gets his own rebound. But Hill recovers a popped-up ball and finds Ralph Williams. Williams for three. Rolls off. Hill got the rebound, but he throws it right to Gray. Davenport nearly lost the ball, but recovers. Davenport flings it to McQuester. Yes!
Brandon McQuester, this is now becoming Jamestown's game. They are at their court.
And another timeout's been called by Chautauqua. Jackals are starting to run away with it.
Yeah,
70-54, 6:35 left in the third.
Coach Crosby is fired up. And he should be. He should be proud of his guys how they came out of the half.
That 11-0 lead early on proving to be a distant memory. But that's the game of sports. You can go on one run and be a victim of another. We've seen it throughout the whole season.
Yes, we have. Astros 4, Padres 1. Did you see that weird pop fly walk off?
Oh, that error by San Diego?
Yeah, that had a less than 1% chance of being a hit.
Wow. That's sad. But that's San Diego for you. Orioles and Yankees are in the 12th inning, still tied at 7. Blue Jays are ahead of the Rangers 7-3. Braves are ahead of the Rockies 4-0 bottom of the 8th. The Blue Jays-Rangers game's in the top of the 7th. Angels extend their lead to 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th. The Red Sox come back to defeat the Rays 8-7. The Marlins avenging that terrible 19-run loss the other night, defeating Philadelphia 6-3.
You know,
and the Diamondbacks defeat the Cardinals 4-1.
Norm, Tampa has looked off this year without Evan Longoria.
Yes, they have. And Ralph Williams receives the ball. Williams has a couple options. And that was another good acting job.
Yes, it was. It's going to be on Damian Harris.
Jefferson will inbound for Chautauqua. Inbounds at the Marsh over to Rivers. Rivers trying to make a move. Turns around, turns back around, puts it up, got it. Rivers is well known for that on-court patience to get an open shot. Taken away by Williams. He could have had Jefferson wide open, but he tells them to hold up. Williams drives, and there's a foul. Jamestown needs to wake it back up a little bit now.
Yeah, but
they need to keep the intensity on high.
There was no foul.
It looked like they were turning it up a little bit.
That was an act. There was no foul.
We've seen a lot of it in the games we have worked with these two teams.
Yeah.
Ralph Williams with a three-point play opportunity.
It's up, and it's good. It's now a 10-point lead.
Jackals need to take their time. They're up by 11. 70-59, McQuester takes it past half. Maceo Wolford recovers the ball. Some fans aren't happy. They thought they saw a couple fouls, but Marsh with the ball. Marsh gives it off to Williams. Williams for three. No! They have been way off from downtown in this half.
Yes, they have.
Wolford wings it over to Harris. Harris, I'm sure, thought about the three, decides not to. He drives, lobs it up. No! Saved it, goes to Gray, and that is a foul. There is nothing they can do to argue that one.
No.
These are two critical free throws coming.
And it's the foul's on Jefferson.
Jefferson's third foul.
He's got to be careful. Anyways, Alabama's finest is at the line. Shot is up. That's good. Beautiful free throw by Leventree Gray.
It hit off the front, but it bounces in anyway.
Maybe just a little higher trajectory, Norm, but that was the right amount of strength. Gray. Second shot is up. It is good.
Beautiful execution from the charity stripe. Johnny Marsh with the ball, looking for an answer. Marsh trying to find some space, gets it to Ralph Williams. Williams trying to find some direction. Drives it into the paint. Too strong. There's been a whistle on every other drive just about.
Yeah, and another foul on Harris.
Alford is set to come back in for Jamestown as well as Gatewood for Chautauqua.
That is Damian Harris's third foul. Anyways, Ralph Williams, who's really good at the free throw line, his shot's up, and that's good. Nothing but net.
One thing the Jackals should do is to try to beat Chautauqua at their own game. They've already done it with three-point shooting. They should tighten it up on defense a little bit more.
Yeah. Ralph Williams. Second shot. It is up. It is good. Rolls in. Xavier Chernak with the inbound to Maceo Wolford. Jamestown. One of Jamestown's revered.
Maceo takes it past half court and hands it off to Alford. Alford takes a Chernak screen. Wild shot. It goes in! On a 3-on-1, that shot goes in!
Latrell Alford is having one monster game.
Yes, he is.
That
the
foul,
and one opportunity coming.
They needed to take advantage. Gatewood was given the foul. Alford, his shot is up. Rolls off the rim. Here comes Ralph Williams. We know how fast he is. Jamestown needs
Williams is doing it fast. He's driving it down court. He's looking for something, an opening, an open man.
He wasn't touched. It didn't look like from up here.
Like I said, we are seeing whistles on almost every drive to the basket.
Yeah.
It's one thing if it's blatant, but sometimes you just got to let the guys play.
Right. But I don't think Norm, do you think he was touched on that one?
From my view, no. Just being honest. Ralph Williams about to shoot the first free throw. Takes a dribble, stops, it's up, and it goes in. Ralph Williams having himself a good personal game for Chautauqua.
Like always, he's a strong player, points-wise.
Free throw number 2 coming.
The shot is up. It is good.
74-63, 4:44 left in the third.
Don't go away, fans.
Wolford takes a pass, half bolts down court. Blocked by Hill. Goes out of bounds. That was not a smart decision by Wolford.
No, it's not.
Nonetheless, Alford to inbound. Gets it to Chernak, wide open, but he missed it. He botched it. Jefferson with the ball. Jefferson spins, wild shot, and it goes in. 74-65. McQuester gets it to Alford. Alford drives, puts it up, and there's a foul. This is something that hurt the Hurricane in Game 1. They were too busy chirping at the officials and not playing.
Yeah.
That's what cost them Game 1.
Not only that, Gatewood has the second one, but it burned them on one play because McCluster inbounded it to Davenport, and Davenport had a clear lane. Anyways, Alford has been strong from the line. The shot is up. Rare miss.
What has happened? That's 2 straight misses from behind the charity stripe for Alford. He made his first 4 in the first half. Let's see if Alford can get at least this one.
Looking to redeem. Alford, his shot is up. That looks much softer.
Sometimes the difference is night and day. Johnny Marsh with the ball. Trying to drive Marsh. Finds Gatewood to Williams.
Need to be airtight on Ralph.
Harris is trying. Williams drives. Wings it to Marsh. Harris hustles, and that may have worked. Hill gets the rebound. That was influenced by Gray, and a nice job.
Yes, it is.
Alford
Maceo.
lobs it up to Wolford. Wolford finds Davenport. Yes!
And one!
With that shot, it is now Fandemonium at JCC. 76-65. Davenport looking to take advantage of a three-point play. Some of these Hurricane fans better watch themselves because
Yes.
we do have some zero-tolerance policies when it comes to certain things.
Yes.
Anyway,
and
three-point
one.
play.
Davenport. Beautiful.
Sweet as a slice of pumpkin pie.
want
Johnny
pie
Marsh
now.
with the ball for Chautauqua. Takes it past half. Looking for an open guy. Turns down the pass to Williams. Drives into the paint. Marsh nearly lost it. Flings it over to Jefferson. Jefferson deciding to take his time. 20-footer. Falls short. Air ball. Harris lets it go out of bounds. That was a wise decision so they could get some time. Davenport receiving the ball from Harris on the inbound. Davenport gets it past half without a problem. He's got a couple guys, finds Harris. Harris sees an opening, finds Alford. Alford, 20-footer. Kaboom!
Good shot. Gray was pushed. But that was behind the play, so the ref didn't see it.
79-65. 3:03 left in the third. Marsh looking for somebody. Gets it to Hill in the post. Puts up a fadeaway. Got it.
He's not going to miss much from there.
Davenport with the ball. Davenport better be careful. Gatewood nearly reached in. Davenport drives. Rolls out. Davenport gets the bounce. Ball popped out of the air. Alford recovers. He's got Harris wide open. Harris
Takes
tries
a shot.
to get through. Takes a Gray screen. Lobs it up. Yes!
Or Doan's just driving the paint beautifully.
Marsh takes it down the court at a rapid pace. Marsh looking for an open gap or an open man, either one. Gets it to Williams. Williams backs up. 8 seconds left shot clock. Hill for three. No.
Gray with the rebound.
Hill is not known to be a three-point shooter. Alford takes it past half. Takes the Gray screen. Elbow jumper. No. Davenport wins the battle.
No, he doesn't.
He had it for a moment but lost it. Williams trying to direct. Gatewood for three. Too strong. Rebounded by Hill. Gets it to Williams. Williams fakes the three. I thought he was going to shoot that. Finds Hill in the paint. Gray on him tight. Wild shot. Falls short. Alford finds Wolford. Wolford got an open gap. McQuester set the comeback in, as well as Rivers and Fagan. Fagan, it is not like him to be quiet in a Hurricane game. He has not really done much from what I've seen.
No, he hasn't. And it's really weird.
That's not like him. He's usually close to a double-double in every game from what we have announced.
Yes.
McQuester receives the inbound. Takes a Wolford screen. Looks. Lobs it over to Gray. To Davenport. Davenport looking for something. That was a wild pass. Fagan, good job from not going out of bounds. Williams has the ball. Williams drives. Finds Jefferson. Three. No. Jefferson gets the rebound and finds Williams. 58 seconds left in the third. Williams, who has those lightning bolts under his feet, finds Rivers. And he traveled. That looked like the correct call.
Yes, it is.
Davenport will inbound and Rivers will await on the defense. Gets it to Maceo Wolford. Wolford having a great game off the bench.
Yes, he is.
Wolford made Marsh jump up. 20-footer. Yes!
Oh,
Wow!
What a fake by Maceo Wolford!
That has to go on Sports Center. He made Marsh jump in the air and he gave him an open 20-footer. Williams has the ball. Williams looking for some opening. Williams has Johnny Marsh and he gets it. Marsh can't hit that deep and he got it. He just proved it. Fourth three-pointer for Johnny Marsh. Harris takes it down court, puts it up, yes!
Maceo was calling for it.
Marsh with the ball. Jackals ahead 85-70. Screen from Rivers. 9 seconds left. Gives it to Williams. They've got plenty of time still. 5 seconds. Jefferson for 3.
Nice shot by Isaiah Jefferson.
Davenport will wing it.
Oh!
And it hits off the padding. Either way, end of the third quarter, it is all Jamestown Jackals now.
Yes, it is.
85-73. The fourth quarter is going to be an exciting one.
Yes, we have a tie lead at the Masters. Jordan Spieth has roared his way back after not being in the top 10 all day.
Wow.
At the beginning of it. He's now in the lead. Anyways, more baseball action. The Angels are up 5-0 over the Athletics. The Yankees and Orioles are still tied at 7 in the top of the 12th, 2 outs.
Wow. Albert Pujols with his 1 hit last night. He's now 22 hits shy for 3,000.
He's going to make it this year then.
Yes,
barring
he is.
Barring injury.
Yes. Either way, in spite of his declining stats since leaving St. Louis, he is a for sure first ballot Hall of Famer in Cooperstown.
No doubt about it. He was bound for Cooperstown 5 years into his career.
His 600th homer, I believe, was a grand slam.
It was.
That has to mean a lot.
That was impressive.
Mike Trout will get there before long, too. Garrett Cole, though, he is off to a great start in Houston. First pitcher in franchise history to pitch 7+ innings his first 2 career starts for them and get 10+ strikeouts.
Garrett Cole is actually heavily pursued by the Yankees.
Yes.
There was rumors that the trade was completed, but then both clubs said no, it fell apart.
It's too bad for them. They could use someone like him in their rotation. Start of the fourth quarter, Ruel Moore receives the inbound and hands it to Williams. Williams trying to drive it down court, puts it up, and it goes in. 85-75, lobs it over to Harris, and it went out of bounds. It's Jackals' ball.
How?
That did not look like that hit a Hurricane
It
player.
did not. They're getting the call right. That's the right call. It was Hurricane ball that did not hit
I
off
do
a-
not know what the refs were doing on that one.
I don't know.
That did not hit a Hurricane player.
No, it did not.
Rivers with the inbound to Williams. Williams trying to find something. Tries to drive.
Travel!
That is a travel. He's got to be careful. The Hurricane already have 2 technical fouls. Harris inbounds to Davenport. That may have been a big break for Jamestown, but we will see. Davenport trying to find some room. 20-foot jumper, short. McQuester with an easy 2 points.
They're beating the Bucks, and they're getting into
87-75. Jackals ahead. 11:15 left in the game. Marsh trying to find something. Wild shot. No. Tip in by Rivers. Gray gets it to Davenport. Davenport finds Wolford. Another easy 2.
They're penetrating the defense a lot
Marsh
better.
is down. Marsh took a fall to the court. There was no foul for that, and there shouldn't be either because it looked like it was just playing.
Yeah. What
A lot
happened
of the
was
Hurricane fans are asking for a foul, but they're not going to get it.
No.
But we can only hope that Johnny Marsh is okay.
Yeah, we definitely hope he's okay.
One of their players that's on the roster right now that made a full recovery, Tico Dallo, who had that scary shoulder injury here in the beginning of the season.
That was our 3rd game.
Yes. But thankfully, he recovered okay, and he's back doing what he likes to do, playing basketball.
Yes.
But with Johnny Marsh, him sitting there for a while, this has to draw some concern.
Definitely.
I'm wondering if it's his knee, but God forbid it's anything serious.
Yeah, we hope Johnny Marsh is okay.
You know what, Jeremy? I got to give credit to these officials. They have really cut short that leash this game.
Yeah, last game it was.
There was a lot of leeway.
Yeah.
Even stuff where players were walking onto the court.
Yeah. They left the game.
Looks like Marsh is going to be okay. He's able to walk with a little help. But with that, that's always a good sign.
Yeah.
So we do hope it's nothing serious.
Yes.
I wonder if the Hurricane are thinking, will he be out the rest of the game?
Maybe.
The way it looked, it looks like it could be.
Yeah.
The Orioles have taken the lead against the Yankees, 8-7 in the top of the 12th.
Darn it.
Blue Jays are still ahead of the Rangers, 7-3. Bases are loaded, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Angels are still ahead of the Athletics, 5-0. And the upcoming game, the Mets and the Nationals at 8:08. Mets are probably very happy they've got Jeurys Familia back from injury. Rivers about to inbound for Chautauqua, gets it to Fagan. Over to Williams. Williams gets it past half court, and he's got some options. Takes the Fagan screen. Williams nearly lost the ball but recovers, gets it to Rivers on the corner. Rivers driving. Wild shot, it goes in. Davenport took a hit to the face.
Yeah.
How is the game not being stopped?
I don't know.
Either way, though, Davenport's okay. Harris drives. Lost the ball. Fagan has it. Fagan nearly gotten up and down, but gets it to Williams. Williams looking for something. Takes a Fagan screen. Wild shot, but that goes in. Damian Harris with the ball. They just need to slow down.
Yes.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. 9:55 left. And 89-81, Jackals are ahead. Harris gets it to McQuester. Puts that up. That got tipped by Williams.
Clearly.
Williams has to be careful. He is chirping at an official.
Malama's getting ready to come back in.
McQuester with the inbound, gets it to Davenport. They got to do something quick. Puts it up. Too strong. Fagan gets it to Rivers. To Jefferson. Oh, and the defense got back just in the nick of time. Williams drives. Looks. Finds Rivers for three. Got it. Things are getting interesting once again. 89-84. Jackals are still ahead. 9:15 left. Harris with the ball. How is that not a reach-in foul? A technical foul on Larry Rivers. He had no right to do that. That looked like it's on Rivers. A technical foul has been called. It looked like it was on Rivers from what we saw. And it is on Rivers. It is on Rivers. That's the third technical foul of the game for Chautauqua.
That's his isn't that his second technical?
No.
No?
Technical, wait a minute. If he kicked the ball, yeah, it is.
He gets the ball.
Wait a minute. If that's a second technical on him, wait a minute. It may not be on Rivers.
I saw two.
Unless if it was on McQuarrie. No. If there's two technicals on him, maybe the other one was on Marsh. Wasn't that one on Marsh then, if that's one? If that's two technicals on Rivers, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's ejected. Larry Rivers has been tossed. And this is big.
Yes.
In games like this, you have to keep your composure.
Yes,
that was blatantly inexcusable.
Norm, I was focused because they brought crutches. Oh, the Chautauqua staffers brought crutches for Johnny Marsh. And then I didn't see Wolford on the bench.
Yes. With that one, it may have been on Marsh if that was the correction on it, but it turns out both were on Rivers. Wolford with the ball fights Davenport. Davenport drives, looking, turns around, finds Harris. Harris has to do something. Lobs it up. Short.
Shot clock violation.
The Jackals need to get it back together.
Yes.
The Hurricane have a chance to cut this to 1. Inbound goes to Jefferson to Williams. Williams looking for his options. Fagan screen. Ruel Moore for 3. Too strong. Malamba with the rebound. Davenport with the ball. Davenport takes a screen. Drives to Malamba. What a fake and a foul.
Davenport's down. He's holding his hip.
Davenport's down and Fagan's shaken up too. The foul's going to be on Fagan. Fagan is hurt too. It looks like it's his hand. It's his hand. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, he took that fall trying to block the shot.
Davenport's okay.
Davenport's okay, and it looks like Fagan is too. Alford is about to come back in. But these are 2 big free throws coming up for Malamba.
Yeah.
And it looks like Marsh is about to come back in. Turns out he was okay.
That's good.
From the way it was looking, it looked like it wasn't something good, but thankfully he is okay. Big free throw coming up for Malamba. Takes a couple dribbles. Yes!
Daniel Malamba!
Getting the mortar ready to put another brick in the wall.
Malamba. Shot is up. Good!
That will silence the Hurricane fans. For now, anyways. Williams with the ball. Finds Hill. Blocked by Malamba. Hill recovers. Williams fakes a 3. I thought he was going to shoot that.
Yeah, Marsh is wide open, though.
Marsh drives. Puts it. No, gets it to Hill. Nice look.
Nice fake right there.
Wolford with the ball. 91-86. This is getting down to the wire. Malamba screen. Wolford looking. Fakes. Launches it up. Short.
He was trying to draw a foul.
Gray wanted to get a jump ball, but instead there's a foul.
Yeah, on Gray.
The good thing is it's only their first foul, so they're still in good hands for the time being with that.
But that's Gray's 4th.
That is Gray's 4th. I meant team fouls, though.
Right, but still, gotta watch Gray.
Williams flips it to Marsh. 3. Not this time. Gray with the board. Gray looking, gets Harris. They need to get it past half court quick. Lobs it to Davenport. Davenport trying to drive. He's got Harris wide open. He turns around. That looked like that hit off Moore's foot. Referees say Jackal ball. From our view, it looked like it hit the foot of Ruel Moore.
That hit Ruel.
Marsh with the ball. Things are getting interesting here. Jefferson with it. Jefferson takes the Hill screen. Jefferson for 3. Rolls out the rim. Gray with another rebound. Davenport taking his time, now picks up the pace. Finds Malamba. How is that not a foul on Williams? Williams backs up. He's got Hill. Ruel Moore left alone. Falls off the front. Moore tried to hit it off a leg, but he was unsuccessful.
Alford is coming in for Maceo, and Chernak coming in for Gray. That is a smart move considering.
Yes, it is.
He only has 2 fouls left before Gray fouls out.
Yeah. There have been questionable calls during this game today as well.
Yes, Davenport gets the midcourt.
Davenport takes it down the paint, lobs it up. Yes!
And 1.
A big 2 points at the right time. 93-86. 6:51 left in regulation. 3-point play opportunity coming up for Michael Davenport.
Davenport, his shot is up. It is good. Now they need Harris is back.
Getting
Jefferson.
it done when it matters most.
8-point lead for your Jamestown Jackals, 94-86.
Marsh looking for a guy, finds Jefferson. Jefferson walking to it slowly, tries finding Moore, nearly lost the ball but recovers. Moore picked off by Davenport. Davenport wins the battle.
Michael Davenport with a
Back
beautiful
up
pick and
by
drop.
double digits, 96-86. Fagan about to come back in. Williams with the ball to Jefferson, back to Williams. Williams trying to do some pivot steps, takes the hill screen. Finds Jefferson. Jefferson fakes the three. He's got the dribble, he'll use it. Jefferson to Marsh. Marsh for three. Got
Nice
it!
shot by Johnny Marsh off that.
Fifth three-pointer of the game for Johnny Marsh, picking up where he left off in every game they've played against the Jackals. Alford with the ball. Takes the screen. Puts it up. And a foul on Hill. And that's a big one.
Yes, it is.
And there's going to be 2 free throws.
It's on Nate Hill. Alford. His shot is up.
Get in there.
No.
Alford has slumped badly from the free throw line this half. Let's see if he can salvage at least one.
Latrell Alford.
Free throw number 2 coming up.
The shot is up. They need to get in the position to rebound that. They're like Chautauqua, get the rebounds, no problem.
Williams has the ball. Takes a hill screen. Backs up to the three-point line, looking for some options. Williams, Malamba on defense. And that shot was influenced by defense. Alford tried to save it, and he does! Unbelievable!
Chernak's
To
all
Chernak.
alone!
Yes!
They were
Another Sports Center top 10 play. Marsh for 3.
too
No!
soft and too
Davenport
low.
with the rebound.
The Hail Mary pass to Darius. Up.
Oh, 2 guys at the same time for the alley-oop. Wow.
Up.
Marsh. And it rolls in. Wow, a same team mess up of an alley-oop. That is a first.
That was funny though.
The Sports Center not top 10.
Done it.
Damian Harris with the ball. Drives it down the paint. Too strong. Malamba took it away from Hill. And another foul. Larry Rivers, even though he's ejected, he is still chirping.
Yeah.
The Jackal fans are going nuts. 2 free throws from Malamba coming up 98-91. 4:37 left in regulation. This game is still far from over.
Yes, it is. Malamba. His shot is up. And it is good. Daniel Malamba.
Malamba getting it done behind the charity stripe in this quarter. Here comes
Yes.
free throw number 2
This will
coming.
put it on Norm's favorite mark if he gets it.
Put that one on the board. Yes! Your Jackals have hit the century mark once again. 191. 4.5 left in regulation. Marsh takes a screen. Wild shot off the front. Fagan rebounds. That's one of the first things we've seen from
Yes.
Fagan. And that's not like him.
No, he's normally a lot louder than that.
Alford with the ball. Alford drives. Slam dunk!
Oh,
Left it
Alford!
wide open.
He's on fire!
And Fuego. Marsh with the ball. Marsh for 3. Got it.
Nice shot.
6 3-pointers for number 6. Marsh having a great game on his own behalf. Gets it to Harris. Ball's tipped. Chernak recovers. Chernak drives. to Malamba. He lost the ball.
That should have been a foul.
Williams with it, gets Marsh. Marsh again. Not this time. Williams tried to save it, but he's unsuccessful.
Yes, he is.
Gray about to come back in. Damian Harris about to inbound. Gets it to Michael Davenport. 3.5 left in regulation. 102-96. Takes the screen from Gray. And there's a foul. It's going to be on the Hurricane. It's going to be on Jefferson. Jefferson better be careful. It seems like he's just wanting an explanation, not arguing the call.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Asking for an explanation it's very reasonable. As long as you do that, the ref will listen.
Yes.
Ruel Moore getting set to come back in for Chautauqua. Gray about to shoot 2 big free throws right now.
Gray. The shot is up. It is good! Much better than the Rollins. This is huge. Chase Gray. His shot is up. And it is good. Rolls out the back of the rim.
104-96. 3:20 left in regulation. Williams with the ball.
Plenty of time.
Williams backs up, pulls up for 3. Got it. 104-99. Gray gets it to Davenport. Davenport taking it to half court without a problem. Davenport drives into the paint. Finds Malamba. No, but there's a foul. Gatewood can't believe it. The coach can't believe it. Hurricane fans are blatantly unhappy with that call. And we have a timeout.
Whoa.
2:54 left in regulation. It is a nail biter. 104-99.
Yes. So Patrick Reed retakes the lead at Augusta. Jordan Spieth is only struck behind though.
While we're waiting for your updates, like last night, or a couple nights ago, the Nuggets and the Timberwolves fighting for the last playoff spot. They both have won their last game each. It's probably going to come down to the last game of the season.
Yeah, probably will.
The Timberwolves should be fine, though. Jimmy Butler is back. He's back from meniscus surgery.
May I add, the Colorado Avalanche have made the playoffs.
The Colorado Avalanche.
They're in the playoffs.
This is going to be an interesting playoff series, especially with the Golden Knights getting in their first year of existence, but they drafted some really high talented veterans.
Yeah, they played very strong all season long. Great goaltending, great defensive work. It was just beautiful hockey by the Vegas Golden Knights.
What's also beautiful is that welcome back thing that the Penguins did for Marc-Andre Fleury.
That touched my feels. Anyway, Malamba shot.
It goes in! Wow! I'm sure Malamba's laughing himself a little bit for that one.
Yeah,
but either way, it goes in.
Maybe just a little softer touch there. Malamba, that looks good.
2 for 2 for Malamba. 2 more bricks getting ready for the wall. Marsh with the ball. Takes a Fagan screen. Gets it to Ruel Moore. Moore looking for something. Gets Johnny Marsh. Marsh with 6 3-pointers. Marsh drives, wild shot, no! Rebounded by Davenport. Just gets it off to Alford. Alford's got some room, puts it up, no, but there's a foul.
The shot will not count, but
That shot will not count. There was a foul.
right. Alford. Shot is up. No, that was way too.
That was a Ben Wallace-like
Yeah.
form.
He's making Shaq look good.
He has not made a free throw in his 5 or 6 attempts in this half.
Which is off.
He has to make this one.
Alford shot is up. That looks better. It is
Got it.
better.
That'll wipe the dust off his suit. Williams picked up, taken away. Unbelievable.
What?
That was no over and back.
How?
That did not look like it. Either way, Jackals are still up by 8.
That was not an over the back.
No, over and back.
Over and back. That was, sorry. Over and, but still, it wasn't at all.
No, it wasn't. Oh, Williams was shoving Harris. Wow, he's been doing that all game.
Yeah.
Williams driving, looking for something. Malamba nearly took the ball away. Lobs it to Hill, got it. Jackals need to play with a little bit of urgency. Alford trying to get it past half. Moore took it away. Blocked by Alford.
What a block by Alford.
Alford saying you can have that steal. Way to make up for that.
Yeah.
Redemption on behalf of Latrell Alford. Wolford about to come back in.
Wolford is coming in for
Harris.
Harris.
1:58 left in the game. 107-101.
Stay tuned. A lot of basketball game. A lot of basketball left.
Marsh looking. He's got to hurry. Barely gets it off to Fagan. Gets it to Ruel Moore. Moore for 3. Short. Alford with a big rebound. Gets it to Davenport. And they get past half court. Now they can take their time. Davenport better be careful. He gets past Williams. Drives into the paint, lobs it up, got it!
Whoa! Nice roll by Davenport, and what strength he get.
A
Put the body
big
on Hill.
two-pointer. And great patience by Davenport to get that. Johnny Marsh with the ball. Marsh trying to get through. Watch out, he'll shoot a 3. No, puts an elbow jumper up, got it.
Johnny Marsh with the basket.
Davenport taken away by Fagan. And there's a foul.
What was he doing?
It's going to come down to the last couple of possessions. 1:18 left, 109-103. Free throws coming up for Fagan.
Fagan, the shot is up. No good!
And that is a critical miss. Fagan has to make this one.
Getting loud from the Jackals fan. Fagan, second shot.
Both are no good!
Malamba with the rebound off to Alford.
Alford's got some space and he uses it. He's got Wolford open. Davenport recovers. You got it! What a job by Davenport. Right place at the right time. Ralph Williams, deep 3 from another area code. No.
The Jackals are less than a minute away if they keep
Wolford
the score
takes
up.
it down court. Wolford puts it up. Yes!
Norm,
Coach Crosby going ecstatic.
Norm, if the score holds up, the Jackals are 50 seconds away from a championship.
Marsh with the ball. They're going to have to shoot 3s. Marsh can hit them. This time air ball. Gray saves it. Gets it to Davenport. 2-1, no, tip by Williams. In spite of this, though, what a valiant effort by the Hurricane.
Yeah, this is an exciting game.
Great performances by Johnny Marsh, 6 3-pointers. Ralph Williams doing what he does best. Fagan was abnormally quiet.
Yeah, it was really
That's
weird.
not like him. Davenport with the ball. Davenport drives it down the court. Finds Alford wide open.
Alford.
Williams with the ball. He's just going to put up a 3. Decides to drive. Puts it up. Got it. 20 seconds left. They can just kill the clock.
Yes.
Davenport with the ball. They're just going to run it out. Hurricane are trying to foul, I believe.
The
The wait is over. Your Jamestown Jackals are the Northeast Divisional Champions.
We are the champions. Play the song.
They have defeated the top-seeded Chautauqua Hurricane in 2 games.
Home court here at Jamestown. That proved to be the difference.
That's the end of the game. Your final score, 115 to 105. Your Jackals are the Northeast Divisional Champions.
Wow. What an exciting game. Good game by Chautauqua to bring it very close.
In the game, it's not how you start, it is how you finish. And the Jackals proved that big time. Stay tuned for the upcoming trophy ceremonies, which will be coming up in a few moments. And with that, on behalf of #IntegrityFirst, the Jamestown Jackals organization, Jamestown Community College, it has been a pleasure this season. Along with Jeremy Becker, I am Norm Rodriguez. Watch these Jackals go on out of state in July.
Actually, May is what I heard. We'll keep you updated. Good night, everyone.
We are signing out. Yes, we are. Yes.
At this time, we would like to present the Chautauqua Hurricanes with the runner-up trophy. Team owner Sixto Rosario and Coach Jerome Moss, will you please bring your team to center court to receive the trophy? Again, at this time, folks, we would like to present some trophies. We would like to present the Chautauqua Hurricanes with the runner-up trophy. Team owner Sixto Rosario and Coach Jerome Moss, will you please bring your team to the center of the court to receive the runner-up trophy? Again, folks, let's give a big hand to the Chautauqua Hurricanes, runners-up in the division championship. The next trophy that's going to be rewarded is going to be the postseason most valuable player, finishing today's game with 8 assists, 11 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 blocks, and 27 points. Please put your hands together for North American Basketball League, Northeast Division most valuable player, number 32, Michael Davenport. To the integrity of today's game. your championship trophy and championship t-shirts. Integrity First Incorporated would like to extend a thanks to the staff, volunteers, and interns who have helped to make this victory possible. To Jamestown Community College, and to you, the city of Jamestown, our neighbors and friends, the best fans in the world, and finally, most importantly, to Christ Jesus, through whom all things are possible. Stay tuned when your hometown team, as we will continue to play the game we love throughout the next few months, preparing for the North American Basketball League National Championship Tournament in July. That's right, the Jamestown Jackals have qualified for the National Championship Tournament July 2018. Thank you, everybody, and God bless. And the champions will be available for autographs. So make your way to the court, get those white t-shirts. Championship table will be set up over here. If you have not already gotten a t-shirt, you can pick up a t-shirt. You can pick up a